Okay, the topic we have before us now is phonograms. Quickly, what are phonograms? Phonograms are units of sound usually comprising more than one sound. It contains more than one sound. You can have two or more sounds together, giving you a sound. So phonograms do not obey the rules of sounding alphabets. They don't obey the A, B, K, D that we have. A as in ant, B as in ball. You can have sound G as in gun, saying sound J as in jog. You can have sound E as in egg, saying this name E. You can have CH, that is K and H, giving you another sound, a single sound, a unique sound on its own. So phonograms are exceptions to the pure phonetic words. They are different from the pure phonetic words. The four instances of phonograms are where two or more letters are saying one sound, where we have the concept of E and silent E. We also have where some consonant letters are silent. We also have where a letter or letters is or are saying one sound. Now, where two or more letters are saying one sound. Good thing about the Montessori literacy is that they are going to learn the sound. The way the sound is being written is still how they are going to write it in their books, and it's still how they are going to spell it. So that is one advantage of Montessori. That's why children learn how to read quickly, learn how to spell, and also write quickly. So this is sound E. This is sound E. E as in pea, eat, leaf. You can get to read the other ones. I'll be taking only 3 examples here. I'll be taking just 3 examples. E. This phonogram E. The next is also long E. This one is short E. This one is long E. The spellings are different. E, A. You have B, did, fee. For this phonogram E, the exception are words like bread. This is saying sound as in, while this one is saying sound letter E. So exception, bread. Exception is the parts of read, which is what? Red. Also an exception to this phonogram E. It's also E, B, did, fee, glee, heal. Next phonogram is phonogram A. A-I. A-I. As in pale, male, tail, may, rain. Long A. A, tray, A, stay, and the rest goes that way. So here now we have about 9 for each of them. Make tenses with them using one letter, stress sounds, sight words, and the rest. The next group of phonograms we have, I'm going to of them and I read their sounds differently. We have phonogram OI as in brain, broil, avoid. That is long OI. Short OI, I mean. Then the long OI is joy, coy, enjoy. You how the sound is pronounced is same way how they are. Now, short U and dew, glue, blue, ew, ew, few, drew, grew. So if they are learning how to spell, you say, okay, what is this? They say sound. What phonogram is this? This sound, phonogram O and sound. So spell them together. J-O-I-N, join. That is O-I-N. They learn to spell it, they like to write it also. Same way, no symbols used in Montessori. No symbols. All of these are being taught from the primary 3. When it gets wrong, that is where they now introduce them to English, where these words are now grouped differently into their various diagraph, and so the teacher will have to work on separating these words based on the phonogram, bringing them together, that one sound. We have phonogram I as in capital letter I, short I as in die, tie, pie, lie. We have long I, G, H. Tight, fight. You discover that only the first letter and last letter that is being heard with this phonogram, as in I. This is flight, flight, light, it. Short O, as in loan, coat, bow. Long O, as in low, grow, flow, own, phone. These are phonograms here. Still under where two or more sounds are saying, where two or more letters are saying one sound. This group, short O, short O, Paul, that is short sound O, gaunt, vault, fort. Then this is long LAW, law, straw, pawn, hawk, draw. Then you have short O, AL, on walk, talk, stalk, mock, bolt. Sorry, board. Then we have long O, wall, ball. Or we have short O, same way as this one is pronounced, sound O. This one is also short O, but the spellings are different. You have O, corn, born, cord, cock. We have long O, UR, hot, fall, soft. Then this is U, double O, as in food, look, cook, good, soon, zoom. The exceptional case of this is in the words like blood. This U is saying or in blood. We also have flood. As you teach them, you also teach them in this exceptional case. If you have plenty words, you can group them under a phonogram. And an exceptional case, so it's or you can teach them that as a phonogram also. So we have phonogram E, as in Abbey, Ali, Valley, Key. The next set of phonograms. Now the next set of phonograms, we have ch as in church, ch as in church. You have chess, reach. You have sh as in sheep, slash, splash. We have s as in throat, thirsty, them, throat. We have ARE as in air, ARE as in air. Share, mare, rare, care. We also have PH as in f, sound f, as in graph. We have graph, physical, phonetic. You have DGE as in sound j, as in jog. You get words like bridge, judge, hedge, sledge. We also have short shore as in shore, pressure, tonsure, and shore. We also have long chaw, long chaw as in picture, lecture, fracture. Alright, this is phonogram air, as in girl, dirt, bird. This is phonogram air, also AI are saying air, bear, hair. So short air and long air. We also have star, ban, short, long ER, ladder, stir. We have sound Q, That was as in quell, quill, shun, as in division, tension, tension. We have long shun, action, fraction, rash, attention, mention. Like I said, use them to make sentences, make them spell these words, and also make them read them. Breaking them into sounds and phonograms, breaking them into sound, stress sounds, or blends and phonograms, the way they are going to be understood quickly by the children. The next set that we have under this group is okay, at this phonogram chual. Then we have actual, mutual, factual. We have phonogram shall, special, crucial, specialist. We have phonogram shall also. This is soft shall, this is hard shall, as in initial, differential, partial, influential. We have phonogram cho, as in future, nature, fracture. Now there is this phonogram that is not included here. I just worked on it before in the process of recording this video. Phonogram o, as in do. But this same spelling and same o, as in letter O, capital letter O, is still giving you off. That is, this UGH gives you what? Off, as in cough. Off. It's giving you OUGH, giving you as in through. Off, as in cough. So these ones give you as in off, and k, it says cough. So this is cough, COUGH, off. This is do, this is true. So you can teach this differently. Have more words that have O, as in OUGH, O. Have words also that have OUGH, giving you off, and have words that have THROUGH, as in O, and teach them separately for the children to understand their differences, and also they should know that they are spelled the same way. All right, the next concept of bossy E. Let's look at the concept of bossy E. What is bossy? A letter takes its name when there is a consonant between two vowel sounds at the end of a word that ends with a silent sound E. Example. These are the example. Now, this is the concept. Let me explain before I talk about the example. This is letter E. This is a vowel sound. You understand? So they are together talking, right? These two words, these two sounds are talking, and then a consonant come in between them. A consonant come in between them and interrupted their conversation. Then sound became angry and remained silent. And because sound became angry and became silent, sound A on its own, that's okay. Since I'm not talking to again and it's silent, I will take my name as A. So this is A. Now when you see sound A and there is a consonant here and letter E is at the end and is silent, you, the teacher, know that it is silent. So when the consonant comes between them, this one now takes its name. So this is A. So you now pronounce it A and T as this is 8, and then that's why the spelling still remains 8. You get it? So back to the examples. So consonant comes here, it is now A. So when we now add sound, it gives us what? Tail. Do you get it? It gives us tail. When this consonant comes here, it becomes when a consonant is in front, I've given it to become big. Same thing with this. When we have aim, this is aim. When you have sound g here, what game, because it's a consonant. Before now, and but when comes to in between them, this one becomes silent. This one, instead of saying it, is now saying its name, E. Now instead of saying et, it is. So now when you have sound p here, it is now what? Pete. And then when you have com, it's what? Complete. This is th, and so this is now theme. And silent. Disc. This one's name E. So it is now what? E. This one becomes silent. Same thing with E. Ink. A consonant come between becomes I. This is silent. When you put sound, it is what? Tile. When you put sm, it becomes. If it's I L E, we add S, blend sm, becomes what? Smile. Dime, price. So we have, you can get more. So you teach this as a phonogram. This as a phonogram. Teach this as a phonogram deeply. You understand? But it's the concept of how it is formed, and then continue words like that. We have this ope, right? But when this is, well, because there's one here, this one becomes silent. This one takes its name O, so it becomes hope. That's where we have hope. We have pope. We have cone. We have pole. All because the vowel, a letter takes its name when there is a consonant between sound of a word at the end of a word ends with a silent E. So you, the teacher, is your own silent E to explain it to the children why this one is taking name O, or U, or I, or E. So the last one, U, U. So this is O and E. When the consonant come between O and E, this one becomes, this one take U, letter U. This one say fum, it becomes fume, fume. Observe, I was saying this sound became silent, but the concept is called what? Bossy E. The concept called, when you're explaining, you say this one becomes silent, become bossy, and become silent. So in explaining this, when they are learning this, you always cross the sound that are silent. You always cross the sound that are silent. So as you are learning, they should, anyone that is bossy, you cross it. Anyone that is silent also you cross. So the proper silent E. Now I added this because there are words that end with LE. Sound E occur when it ends. Silent E occur when it ends a word with consonant L. le. Please, there's a sentence error here. So what it means is that a word that ends with le, the air is silent, and then before that le there's also a consonant. These are the examples: ample, ample, ample. This ample, this pull, this air is silent. So you see this here, there's less air, but this air is silent e. So pull, we have this silent, pull. Also have other examples. Let me get this one. Sample, angle, candle, simple, grumble, sample, grumble. So you have to get more examples. Now the third group, where some consonant letters are silent. We are familiar with this a lot. We have the no, phonogram o, silent for all of them. No, knife, knee. We have right, the w is silent. You only cross the one that is silent. Right, gh, I, and then wrong, wrong. You see, the w is silent. So the b, sorry, the b is so bomb. S, t is silent, as in psychic, psycho, pseudo, celotic. We have pn, where the p is silent. We have pneumatic, necktied, million. We have gn, where the g is silent. We have no, nash, sign, nu, gnome. We have lm, where the l is silent, as in sam, palm, cam, ban, and golf. Not golf, golf. That's the instance where some consonant letters are silent. Some consonant letters are silent. The last group of phonograms, where letters is or are saying another sound. Sound ye. Let me bring them all. Sound ye, saying letter I, as in type. Sound or, you have to get more examples. For the sake of it, I don't want to have plenty of them here. You can just check on your Google and say sound ye, saying the name I, as in type, and to give you examples. We have prototype. You understand? So sound or, saying the name O. Sound or, saying the name O, as in old, cold, told. That is, well, a letter or more letters are saying one sound, another sound. Then we have sound g, saying sound j. I now talked about image. Instead of imag, it is image. Image. This one also takes the phonogram because there's a consonant here. This one becomes silent. This one takes its name a, as in image. Gym, j, as in jog, gym. Rigid, j. Rigid is all rigid, rigid. This is gymnastic. Instead of gymnastic, saying gymnastic. Then sound f, saying v, as in van. This occur only in the word of. Instead of saying of, it is now of. Sound k, saying sound s, as in silent, scent. Face, cinder, cycle, cylinder, bicycle. We have ch, saying k, as in chemist. Ch, saying k, as in chemist. Chorus. We have chemist, chorus, Christmas, character. We also have ch, saying sh, You know, the other in the phonogram says ch. The other in the phonogram says ch. This phonogram says sh as in sh, like chef, champagne, chef and champagne. You can have other examples if you ask, you check Google. So the concept of symbolic grammar is quick and easy. This won't take much time, so you just pay attention and enjoy it. It is an activity that teachers can use in their classes in teaching parts of speech. For any class, be it nursery, be it primary, be it secondary school, you can employ this in teaching your English language. And this symbolic grammar has to be with the use of symbols in representing the parts of speech where they belong in sentences. So it's going to help children to learn how to construct sentences properly and also identify the various parts of speech. Now let's go to the symbols quickly to get the symbols. I'm not going to really explain the meaning of the parts of speech because it's something you should know. So for noun is the black triangle. It is represented with a big black triangle. The pronoun is represented with a purple triangle. We also have a verb represented with a red circle. Then we have adverb, orange circle. You know, verb is red circle, adverb orange circle. We have adjective with blue triangle, small blue triangle. We have conjunction represented with a pink rectangle. We have preposition represented with a green crescent. We have interjection represented with a yellow keyhole. You know those olden days key? Those olden days key that we used to have, that's the keyhole. Interjection. We also have article represented with sky blue triangle. The other is blue triangle, purple triangle, and black triangle. Why this is sky blue triangle? So this concept, after teaching them, when you go for in your class, when you have your scheme, if it is noun that is there, you're not going to teach them all the parts of speech. The way you normally teach parts of speech, you just say part of speech, noun. You can list all the parts of speech and tell them the symbols. When you go to the noun properly, you only show them the symbol for noun. So this concept is called passing, using the symbols in representing this in identifying the sentences or the words in the sentences is called passing. This is called passing. So for noun is a word that names a person. So you explain this normally. Give them now a sentence that has a noun. Abdulkadir is on a mat. The question I have for you is, how many nouns do we have in this sentence? Correct. There are two. Abdulkadir is on a mat. Abdulkadir and mat is or are the nouns in this sentence. So you are going to pass the two nouns. So you can have like 5 black triangle. You can create them yourselves. Like we will produce them and sell them. So you can create them yourselves. We will produce and sell them based on their sizes and the actual colors. So you can make them, improvise and make them yourselves. And then like five pieces for each of the parts of speech based on their color and the shape. So Abdulkadir is on a mat. You now pass 2 of the nouns that are there. You can see how it is placed. That's how the children will come and place it on the board. When you write Abdulkadir is on a mat, they'll place it on the board. So you can have Bisola is sitting down. So you have to go and identify only Bisola. If there are 3 nouns, they will identify 3 nouns there. Forget about every other part of speech because it's only noun you are teaching them. So they pass it. We go to the next one. Teach them pronoun. What pronoun is? Examples. We are not talking about like they are taught now. I'm not talking about countable noun. That one is your own work. But whatever countable and uncountable, they have to represent it with the symbol. If you teach them the countable and uncountable. So but now you are teaching primary 3 downwards. Or nursery. In nursery, when you teach part of speech, you don't tell them which one is countable or uncountable. So when they get to primary, you don't need these symbols like that. I hope you can understand me. So pronoun is a word that is substituted for noun. So which word here is substituted in noun? He is driving a van. Now we have a pronoun and we have a noun. So you are going to pass both the pronoun first and then pass the one that is a noun. The one you are teaching is what they will pass first and then pass the remaining ones that appear that which you have taught them. So they pass the pronoun. He is driving a van. That's why I will have a verb here. They are not passing it because it has not been taught. It is what you've taught, they will pass. The next one, verb. A verb expresses action, existence, or occurrence. Hawa is praying in the big mosque. Now you've taught them verb. Praying is a verb. You pass the praying, pass the nouns that are there. Mosque and Hawa are all verbs. Is also a verb. Mosque and Hawa are nouns, and then praying and is are verbs. Then adverb. Adverb is a word that adds to, that is modifies or describes a verb. Adjective or other adverb. These are the things that the adverb works on. So Mr. Daniel's car is moving slowly. What is the adverb? Slowly. But you are going to pass slowly first and then pass Daniel, car, and verb. That Mr. Daniel's car was moving slowly. So you can have Mr. Daniel, car, noun, was and moving, verb, slowly, adverb. You pass them all together, and you discover that these children will love to color their books, because as you teach them this, as they are doing it on the board, they are also drawing it in their books and coloring it with their color pencil, especially nursery classes. That's what you'll be doing. It's an activity that they will love to do. Article. Article is an example of the following three words. A, an, and the. There are only three articles. It is an umbrella. What is the article? An. What do you need to do? Pass the pronoun, pass the verb, pass the article, and then pass the noun. So you have it colorful this way. Adjective, blue triangle. It is a word that adds to or modifies or describes the noun. I saw a red shirt in my bag. Which shirt? Red. Which shirt? Red. You pass the pronoun, pass the noun, pass the article, pass the adjective, pass the noun, and then my pronoun, and then bag. So the adjective there is red. So with these color codes, they'll be able to remember, okay, this, that. You can even use the color code and tell them to fill in the words that will produce a sentence for you. So you can have a noun, and you have different other parts of speech, and they are arranged in a code that you know that they will produce a sentence for you. And that is how you are going to arrange it for the children to fill in words that these symbols represent, and they will give you various parts of speech. Now we have preposition, which is a green crescent. So you have the sentence, Saidu kept the pink bag beside the chair while reading. So after explaining what preposition, you show them the symbol, they identify it, they pass, they do their passing. You should make sure that they always do their passing, also identify them all the time. Saidu kept the pink bag beside the chair while reading. You can see how colorful this will become for them, and they will love to use these symbols in identifying parts of speech. You can use them as an activity every day you have this class when it comes to parts of speech. Now the eighth part of speech is conjunction, and we'll have this sentence, Shola and Bisola will be here soon. That is a spelling error. Bisola, not Bisolas. Shola and Bisola will be here soon. So immediately you've taught them what conjunction is, show them the symbol, you go into passing immediately and they pass it. It's also looking beautiful, and they'll continue doing this frequently. Passing the next one is interjection, the yellow keyhole. You understand? And this interjection can stay on its own, like wow, wow, oh my god, yeah, goal, like that. So you have wow, this food tasted great, and after doing that they do their passing and it looks colorful. So these children will continue doing this frequently, different parts of speech, reminding them of the sounds, reminding them of the phonogram, reminding them of the stress sound, reminding them of blends, names of the alphabet, just like that. You continue this way, and this brings us to the end of our training. This is the end of our training. Thank you very much. Please do well to revise this time to time, and I know that you'll be at the best when you engage this in your classes. Bye bye.